So you've been going to different places all over the world, Asia, India, Africa, and then the Middle East to broaden your knowledge around tea. So if you can recall back, what is the most unusual place, the most unexpected place where you found amazing tea?
I'd say Laos. So I was exploring the Golden Triangle and I went into this little French bakery. And the woman that had this French bakery had these tea leaves that was wrapped almost like a sage stick, or it was like wrapped in string. And so that's what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was like a smudge of some kind, but it was actually tea leaves, and you were to break it off. So those tea aficionados might liken it to be like a pu'er tu cha, or like a disc. It wasn't quite like that. It was literally tea leaves compressed together and hand sewn. So I tried it at her shop and was blown away. I've never had tea like this before. And I asked her, "Where did you get this?" She said, "Oh, some farmers that are out in the fields." And I said, "Where?" That way. Why? And I'm like, I need to find this. Is incredible. So I literally got on my moped and I just started going out into the direction carrying this thing. And at that point, I didn't really know what tea bushes necessarily looked like. I knew a lot about botanicals and herbs, and which I'm sure we'll dive into, but I had to find this because the not just the taste effect, but the biological and the alchemistic effect that was happening as I was consuming this product. I needed to figure out a way to share this with the world on a deeper level. First of all, when most people think of tea, they may be thinking of one of two things. They may be thinking tea is disgusting. It's in some sort of bag that's been sitting on a supermarket shelf for a long period of time. And I need to add milk. I need to add honey. I need to add sugar in order to get some sort of product experience that's going to be somewhat tangible. And you might get a little bit of a rush, but man, I'm a coffee drinker. I don't know that this is going to impact me. And the other is some really far out distant thing that in other cultures, not necessarily my culture, that is appreciated. And so this far off tangible untangible thing, how could we somehow make it more tangible? And so consuming this Camellia sinensis that we now know and really enjoying a true tea in its purest state, the whole leaf state was mind blowing because it wasn't cut and sifted and separated out into a tea bag. This was the freshest leaves possible. And consuming that, how can I liken it? It's if you have ever grown or picked a fresh apple or harvested your own carrots, the taste profile from being freshly drawn from a living organism or from the earth, it's you taste the energetic proponents on such a deeper level. And there's also, you're able to get the polyphenols, the flavonoids, the catechins, all the other elements on a much richer level as well when you're consuming a whole leaf. So for me, having this, my mental state was more active. My thyroid, my which governs metabolism and governs immunity, was more active, and I just felt everything super engaged. And so this was really, I'd say, my first true authentic tea experience.